How about this? You can put your hand in my back pocket.
Hand in your back pocket?
Hmm?
What the hell is that?
16 candles.
Who doesn't love a good high school romance movie? From all the boys to Clueless, it is really hard for me to pick the best high school romance movies, but I tried my best to give you guys the top 20s. So this list is gonna be absolutely amazing with the best high school romance movies of all the time. There is something about these movies that never gets old. Maybe it's the first loves and the heartbreaks, or the high school vibe itself. So let me take you to the list where you'll be forced to remember your teenage romance days. On number 20, we have The Perfect Date. Brooks badly wants to go to Yale but couldn't afford it, so he creates an app where he acts as a fake date to save money for Yale University. Actually, he got this idea from Celia by acting as a fake date first. Then he goes on dates through that app where he offers himself as a chaperone. But when he starts to fall for someone, his plans get completely changed.
Your place is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
It makes me reconsider the allure of living in a 3-room house with a view of Target.
Oh, he's kidding, obviously.
On number 19, we have The Kissing Booth.
Whatever. Listen, Em and Dee are out of town Friday night, so party starts at 8. Don't invite any jackasses.
Does that include you?
In this movie, Ellie and Lee are best friends since they were kids. They have some set of rules that they should never break, and one of them is Lee's brother Noah, who's totally off limits. Ellie secretly has a crush on Noah, and one day at the kissing booth, Ellie kissed Noah, which leads her to break one of the rules. Now, what will happen when Lee finds out about this?
What?
The OMG girls want to know if you'll do our kissing booth.
No.
Okay, you win, Noah.
On number 18, we have a Cinderella Story. This is not a real Cinderella story, but kind of. Sam is in high school and she has a stepmother who's not really a good person. But luckily she has a best friend Carter whom she can rely on at any time. And also she has this online friend named Nomad. They both agree to meet at the school's Halloween dance. It turns out Nomad is Austin, who's the popular guy in school. After that dance, Austin lost Sam that night and he starts searching for her Cinderella.
Let me deal with Mrs. Potato Head.
Go ahead, girlfriend.
Call me girlfriend one more time.
Okay, sorry.
On number 17, If I Stay.
No, you cannot leave me like that.
Why didn't you tell me?
Maybe because I am terrified of losing you.
This movie tells us the story of Mia, who is the cellist and wants to go to Juilliard Music School. Also, she's in love with Adam, who's a guitarist and a rock singer. Now she has two options to decide: either follow her dreams or follow her heart and be with Adam. But one day she gets into an accident and she goes to a stage between life and death. Now she has to make a choice to stay or not. What makes the difference if she stays?
I'm gonna be mostly alone.
But that's the thing. You're not alone.
On number 16, we have All the Bright Places.
Be thoughtful. Okay.
What just happened? That was so weird.
In All the Bright Places, Theodore Finch and Violet Morgie are in high school and have some problems on their own. But after they meet, Finch convinces her to take to more places where Violet understands that even the smallest places and movements can mean something. Finch is not easy, but Violet is young and she doesn't want to give up on him. On number 15, we have The First Time. In this high school romance, senior Dave meets a junior Aubrey at a party. Dave tries to impress her friend Jane and Aubrey helps Dave with his feelings for Jane. They spend the night together at Aubrey's where he confesses a lot of stuff. Then they hang out a lot, and not to mention, Aubrey has a boyfriend who's a bit older for her age. After helping Dave with his feelings for Jane, Dave falls for Aubrey instead of Jane.
Are you kidding me? Don't be. Never. You never have to apologize to me.
On number 14, we have The Duff.
So nice of you. You don't have to do that. Oh, no, you did. I didn't say that. Yes, you did. And no, I didn't. Yes, you did. And I thank you.
A high school student, Bianca, gets angry at their friends when she knows that she is the Duff to her prettier and most popular friends. Duff means designated ugly fat friend. Then Bianca wants to be prettier like her friends too, so she asks for advice from Wesley, who's her neighbor and they know each other from childhood. He teaches her to look better. By doing so, things get changed between them.
What? You have a question?
Yeah. Don't do that.
Question? You do.
Stop.
You don't.
On number 13, we have Endless Love.
It was me. I ate it.
No. It was me. I ate the fat burger.
Dave has a crush on Jade from 10th grade, but he never did anything about it. After high school graduation, they both meet and fall in love. Even Jade's father tried to warn them, they don't want to listen. They are so young and so in love with each other. When they are facing problems that can divide them from being in love, they face them together and their love never stops.
Actually, it is. He's my guest, and he's staying.
Whew. Jade just became a woman.
On number 12, we have Sees All That.
What is this, some kind of new dork outreach program? I'm just...
No. Are you always like this?
No.
Yes. Come on, 5 minutes.
Zach gets dumped by his girlfriend and he doesn't have a date for the prom. He makes a bet with his friends that he'll turn anyone into a prom queen. And their friends choose Lainey, but she doesn't like him and she doesn't care. But somehow Zach and Lainey become friends and they start to hang out. But what will happen when Lainey gets to know that she was a bet?
You ready?
Yeah.
On number 11, we have ECA.
You're a nice guy and all, but you're not really, my type.
Yeah, you're not really my type either.
Yeah, I know that. I got that V where you'd rather see a P.
In this high school movie, Olive tells a lie about losing her virginity to help a friend out. But when the school knows about this, everyone starts to see her differently, but for the wrong reasons. She doesn't give a damn about anyone. Emma Stone actually nailed this movie, so go watch the movie and find out further.
Is everything all right? Sounds like you're having sex in here, which I know can't be true due to the fact that you have a homosexual boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend.
On number 10, we have Love, Simon. In this coming-of-age story, the movie tells us about Simon, who's having a great time in high school, but he has a huge secret that he hasn't told his family or friends that he is gay. And also, Simon has a crush named Blue whom he fell for by emails. They both have great connection over the internet, but the thing is that Simon has no idea who Blue is.
Oreos. Man, I love those. Halloween ones are the best, right?
Yeah.
On number 9, we have The Edge of 17.
Nadine?
Max?
Maybe. Nobody likes you.
This movie portrays how a 17-year-old goes through high school. Natalie is already having a hard time, but when she finds out that her best friend is dating her brother, things get even worse. Then she meets Erwin, where she feels like life is not so terrible after all. With her awkward questions and acts, she somehow understands high school and teenage life.
Get in the car, let's go.
No, Mom's picking me up.
No, she's not. Get in the car.
Well, I don't feel like getting in the car with you and her.
On number 8, we have Keith. Natalie is a popular girl in school and has all planned out for college. Then one day, Keith and Natalie meet when Keith becomes her lab partner. Keith is kind of weird, but with his undeniable requests and dates, they both become friends over time. Natalie just couldn't get rid of him. The more she thinks about him, the more she falls for him.
You're free to go at any time. In fact, what is Natalie Anderson doing hanging out with a truck geek like me anyway?
On number 7, we have Clueless.
Ew! Get off of me! Ugh, as if!
This is a story of a popular high school student in Beverly Hills High School. Cher is pretty popular and rich, and she's going through high school just like another popular girl. But she's been misguided through high school about choosing her boyfriend and life. Her ex-stepbrother Josh is always concerned about her, who might help her to choose things correctly.
Oh, what does that matter?
You get upset if someone thinks you live below sunset.
Oh, okay, so everything is all my fault. I'm always wrong, right?
Such a brat.
On number 6, we have Flipped. In this cute little love story, Julie fell in love when she meets Bryce for the first time in second grade. But Bryce doesn't feel the same way when he was a kid. Through time, Julie shows him that she loves him, but Bryce always denies it. But when they're both in 8th grade, things change in the opposite direction, which leads to a cute ending.
Bryce Losky does not have a crush on me.
Oh, yeah? In science, I caught him staring at you. He said it was because there was a bee in your hair. Is that the lamest cover-up or what?
On number 5, we have To All the Boys Out Loud Before. Pretty much most of you know about To All the Boys series. Laura Jean is a shy teenage girl who wrote 5 letters to all her crushes over time but never sent it to them. Until one day the letters are out. One of them is Peter, but Laura kisses him to cover up the letter for Josh, who's a boyfriend of her sister. Laura and Peter pretends to be in a relationship because Peter has other problems with his ex-girlfriend, but can they able to pretend without falling?
This Kavinsky thing is insane. Who knew you had a secret boner for the king of the cafeteria crowd?
On number 4, we have The Spectacular Now.
Do you live around here, Sutter?
How do you know my name?
You go to the same school. You wouldn't know who I am.
I know you.
In this movie, Shadow lives in the now. He has a great job, a beautiful girlfriend, and he's partying all the time. He has no plans for the future, he just lives in the present, spectacular now. One day, after getting dumped by his girlfriend, he meets Amy, who's a super nice girl and planned everything about the future. But somehow, they both hang out and things are changing.
Ooh, can I try that?
What, this? I don't know, there's some pretty serious stuff.
Taste.
You sure?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, there you go.
On number 3, we have A Walk to Remember. In this masterpiece by Nicholas Sparks, Landon is one of the popular guys in school. Now he has to participate in a school play, so he asks Jamie for help. Jamie somehow agrees to it. Now Landon and Jamie spends more time together, which leads to a beautiful and powerful relationship. And make sure you spend some cheers for this movie. It's Nicholas Sparks we are talking about here.
You don't know the first thing about being someone's friend.
I don't want to just be your friend.
You don't know what you want.
Neither do you. Okay, maybe you're just too scared that someone might actually want to be with you.
And why would that scare me?
On number 2, we have 10 Things I Hate About You. In this good old high school romance, Bianca can go on a date until her older sister Kate has a boyfriend. Kate is good at everything but not in relationships. Cameron on the other hand has a crush on Bianca and he wants to date her. So in order to date Bianca, Cameron pays Patrick to make Kate fall in love with him. With his charms, can Patrick win Kate's heart?
I hate it. I hate the way you're always right. I hate it when you lie. I hate it when you make me laugh. Even worse when you make me cry.
On number 1, we have The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
You've never had a girlfriend? Not even like a second grade Valentine?
Nope.
Have you ever kissed a girl?
No.
In this extraordinary movie, Charlie is a wallflower who always notices things from the outside until Sam and her stepbrother Patrick becomes his friends. Sam and Patrick help Charlie to see the real world. The movie shows how Charlie goes through high school with his mental illness and social awkwardness and how he deals with his first love and new friends.
Why do I and everyone I love pick people who treat us like we're nothing?
We accept the love we think we deserve.
That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I literally mentioned all the best movies which include high school romance. So I hope you like this list. If you saw one of your favorite movies in this list at least once, please like this video. So go and watch these movies if you haven't. I bet you will love these movies. I'll see you guys with a new one. Bye.